A question for Dr. Shabir Ally. If there are variants in our extant Qur'an manuscripts, how do you know which readings are in the eternally pre-existent heavenly tablet? Can you be confident that it is the reading found in the standard 1920s Cairo edition?
Yeah, the question stems from a misunderstanding. People have the idea that this Quran must have been like in heaven, like this, in a book like this. And that's not the right idea. It is mentioned in the commentary of Ibn Kathir on the verse, Surah 13, verse number 39, that Ibn Abbas asked Ka'b about what is meant here by the Kitab, the mother book. And Ka'b, one of the companions of the Prophet, peace be upon him, said that God had knowledge of what he is creating and what his creation will do. And then he said to his knowledge, become a book, and it became a book. That is the mother book, from which all of the scriptures descend. What this means, in effect, the way I understand it, is that no matter what human beings do, that is already in that book. It's already in the foreknowledge of God, no matter what you can do. So no matter how somebody recites the Quran, that's there in the heavenly tablet. If somebody recites it correctly or mistakenly, this way or that way, all of the ways are there in the heavenly book. If somebody recites it correctly or mistakenly, this way or that way, all of the ways are there in the heavenly book. Let me use another analogy. A rope let down from God. The Quran has been compared to the rope of God. If the rope is too fat, you cannot get a grip around it, you cannot hang on, you cannot be rescued. But if that rope is stranded out at the bottom so you can hold on to a manageable strand, then you can be rescued by holding on to that rope. So the Quran is more than just this one book that I'm holding up. It's several readings. All of this has been approved in the Islamic tradition, and all of this is the rope of God. All of this is the Quran. So I'm holding on to one strand here and saying, I'm holding on to this strand. I will be saved by holding on to this. I don't have to hold on to all of them all together. But if I become a scholar of this field, I can study all of them and I can hold on to them together. But the average individual is just content with holding on to one, and he or she will be saved.